Hello there! Welcome to 1.21 Geekawatts, an extremely low-tech look at the 1.21 most interesting stories in geek pop culture today. You know what one of the most interesting things in all the world is?
This
Brandon Beilis. Well, yes, that thing. That's like we're on the set of Tron here in at the Omni in Dallas, Texas, and it's Brandon Beilis again. Yay!
Hey.
And I'm Brad Barton, but you knew that.
So good.
Hey everyone. So last time Brandon was here, we actually left it on a cliffhanger. We were talking about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson having to select between two roles for a DC Comics movie. Was he going to play the heroic role, Captain Marvel / Shazam, in the Shazam movie, or was he going to play the bad guy, Black Adam, in the movie? What do you think that he would choose? You chose the bad guy when we were talking before.
Because I would play the bad guy.
You are in good company. Dwayne Johnson is going to be playing Black Adam, sure, in this movie. That's what he chose, which I think is interesting.
Makes me like him more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because he likes the anti-hero thing.
Yeah.
Although, then, I wonder if the studio would be like, please be the hero so you can be in multiple franchises. And then who's going to be a good guy fighting Dwayne Johnson, the most likable guy in the world?
Gary Oldman.
Because
he's always playing a bad guy.
Gary Oldman as Shazam. You heard it here first, everyone. Now, something that's interesting about this movie, now that it's sort of officially, now that he's said, here's who I'm playing, then the studio's like, all right, it's happening once and for all. But it's being produced not by Warner Brothers proper, who owns the DC Comics library. It's being produced by Warner Brothers subsidiary studio New Line, which is not necessarily a huge story, except for the fact that means that it is absolutely separate from these Justice League movies.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. That's sort of a weird thing.
This makes sense.
Why would you not do it, Brandon?
Why would I not also? Well, maybe they're thinking they're taking a chance with this Shazam, that it might fail. Are they putting half money into it, worried that it's not going to be as successful?
I don't know, or if they're going for something different tonally, and here's why I say that. Because a quote came out from Toby Emmerich, who runs New Line Studios. He was quoted as saying, the movie will have a sense of fun and a sense of humor, which seemed to be brought up specifically to say why it was going to be different.
Because usually they're not that. I see. Maybe. That makes sense. I mean,
maybe.
It makes more sense than anything I just suggested.
Well, it's interesting from the context that recently there was this rumor going around, which allegedly has been debunked, but DC saying that the DC movies are not supposed to have any humor in them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
because they felt like they tried that with Green Lantern and it tanked. Even though Green Lantern might have had different problems, not the humor going on. All right, hey, in other DC movie news, or not DC movie news, but mass media news, Supergirl is being developed for a TV series now.
I didn't know that. I had no
Are
idea.
you a fan?
Yeah.
Which is interesting. That could be for DC series television, and DC is arguably killing it, or about to kill it, on TV, because as of this fall season, they're going to have Arrow returning, Gotham, the pre-Batman show, Constantine on NBC, The Flash is coming, as well as a series called iZombie that not many people know about, but that is based on a DC property. So here are the questions. Will this show be 30 minutes? Will it be 60 minutes? It is being developed by Greg Berlanti, who has a hand in both Arrow and The Flash. And this is a little weird. Tell me what you think about this. Apparently there is going to be a new interpretation of the character and her story for this show. So you got Supergirl. You want to mix it up entirely, or you want to go with what people think they know about?
I mean, if something's not broke, don't fix it. People love Supergirl, don't they?
I think so.
Do you love Supergirl? I feel like
Do you?
All right. Relax, Brad.
Okay. Just want to know if they like Supergirl.
Answer in the comments so he doesn't freak out.
Yeah.
I think I would leave all enough alone.
Another interesting tidbit I've learned about this: the project will not be called Supergirl. Apparently.
So they're not making. What are they doing? What are they calling? Do they know what?
You hear what he's saying? DC, Warner Brothers. This is.
Come on, what are you doing?
This is the man on the street. He knows.
I'm the guy.
I'm pointing at Brandon, not the building. All right, Brandon. Well, there you have it. That's something to discuss right there. And you know what? That leads me to today's trivia question, which is, of course, that Supergirl has already appeared on screen before. She starred in a 1984 film, and today's trivia question is I want you to name the actress who played Supergirl in 1984 on the big screen.
Nice question.
Someone won, by the way. Someone has successfully answered the Wednesday's trivia question. The answer was Them, which is a movie about gigantic nuclear irradiated ants or whatever. The first person with the correct response was Jamie Maloney of New York, New York. Congratulations, Jamie.
Maloney. What does he get?
Oh, I think you know.
I know, because it's right here.
He wins the brand new issue of Dallas Magazine. You know what Dallas Magazine is not about? Larry Hagman and the Ewing clan.
This is Mark Cuban Mag.
It's about Mark Cuban, apparently. So enjoy that, Jamie. I hope that your subscription has not already run out and that we're not giving you something you already have. Hey, everyone, that's it. Thanks so much for nerding out with us.
Brad, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. People need to know where you are on the net, and there's a way that...
On the Instagram, at Brandon Beilis.
Yes.
Twitter, Brandon Beilis. Facebook, Brandon Beilis.
Excellent. That is compact and
Brad,
nice.
are yours as easy and all collectively simple?
No, they could be a little bit simpler, so I'll explain. Well, first of all, there is the 1.21 Geekawatts Facebook page. Go like that if you have not yet. I'd appreciate that. And share the video with a nerdy friend and help spread the word. I am on Twitter at BradBarton72. That's pretty much where people want to, you know where to find me. I'm out there.
Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah,
Freeze frame.
That means the end. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.